So, we're gonna play Diablo 2 today, or like this evening, because it's kind of late where I'm at right now. But anyway, so Diablo 2, great game. It came out somewhere around the year 2000. Anyway, enough of my bullshit, let's play. So, I've already beaten this game, so that makes me a bit of an expert. But I did the stupid thing, which was to create a character on single player and not on Battle.net, which is like the online part. So anyway, just to give you the new player experience, we're going to create a new character. Check it out. We got all these right here. We don't have enough time to go into all of them. And the music's so loud, I gotta talk over it. So it's annoying. But what we're gonna do is we're just gonna choose one. Oh, fuck. Which one do we choose? Yes. No, not him. Maybe, no. Yeah, sure, whatever. The Paladin. He's so holy. If I were a Paladin, I'd scream holy shit every time I killed something. Alright, so anyway, we're gonna name him his, oh my god. Holiness. And we're gonna play on hardcore because that's how we roll, I guess. So check it out. With hardcore, you can't die, okay? If you die, then your character's gone forever, alright? And what other way to play Diablo 2 than to play on hardcore? If you're not playing hardcore, you're doing it wrong. What I want you to do is if you're not playing hardcore, you need to uninstall the game and play something else. He looks nothing like the avatar that we just looked at. Alright, well this should be fun. Alright, you talk to him.
Well met, noble paladin. It's been a while since I've seen any of your kind in the West. It would be an honor to aid you in any way that I can. No doubt you've heard about the tragedy that befell the town of Tristram.
No, I didn't.
Some say that Diablo, the Lord of Terror, walks the world again. I don't know if I believe that, but a dark wanderer did travel this route a few weeks ago.
Hang on, I'm just gonna stop you right there. You are gonna doubt that shit right now. The dude has walked the earth before, and you're gonna sit there all smug and say, I don't know if I believe that. That is some bullshit. This right here is a frickin' liberal, if I ever saw one. This one right here. Frickin' big framed glass wearing bastard. Alright, so we're gonna walk around. Hopefully these people are more sane than that guy. Which I already know they aren't, because I've played this game a lot. Oh, and
I am a
Kara.
High Priestess of the Sisterhood of the Sightless Eye. I welcome you, traveler, to our camp, but I'm afraid I can offer you but poor shelter within these rickety walls. You see,
Rickety, these are freaking reinforced. Look at this stonework. Alright, well anyway. It's a great game though.
Which we have guarded the gates to the east for
You can't knock it too hard.
has been corrupted by the evil demoness Andariel.
Really, I mean, I'm showing you all this speech and crap because I just want to give you the Diablo 2 experience.
From our ancestral home. Now the last defenders of the sisterhood
So,
are either dead
what is this game really, Diablo 2, if you haven't heard of it already? If you haven't heard of Diablo 2, by the way, just close the video and leave. Mainly because, you know, this game would be completely lost on you. But if you have heard of it and you haven't touched it, you haven't played it before, then, you know, stay and just watch.
Is filled with shadowy creatures and horrors from beyond the grave. I fear that these creatures are massing for an attack against our encampment. If you are sincere about helping us, find the dark labyrinth and destroy the foul beasts. May the Great Eye watch over you.
I'm just gonna speak my mind for just a moment and say that she really does sound like a stone cold, hardcore MILF. Honestly, just listen to that voice. Hold on one moment.
Yes?
Alright, anyway. Quest log. Look for the den in the wilderness outside the rogue's camp. Okay, so I'm not going to play the whole game. Alright, that would take a long time. That's called a Let's Play. And if you've seen the title of this video, it doesn't say Let's Play. It just says, let's take a look. In fact, that's what I'm going to call it, in fact. Let's take a look. So there's your new trend right there. Instead of Let's Play, let's call it Let's Look. Alright, where we just play the game partially. So you get the trade and crap. You got gold. Anyway, Den of Evil, I think is what it's called. And, you know, you got your attacks, like right here. I don't think we have any attacks. We don't have any, we don't have much of anything. Alright, let's take a look at the help. I always forget this shit. Oh, right up here, okay. I just want to take a look at what abilities I have. Holy Christ. Oh, little panels right here. Oh, okay, well they're gone now. Okay, cool, they're back. Auto map skill. Oh, the tree, the skill tree. All your skills are right here. You unlock them when you level up. Alright, let's play. I mean, look. Let's look.
I will cleanse this wilderness.
Ah, God. So you just kill. You know, and these are zombies. They don't really fight back. Anyway, they drop shit. But our goal here is to look. Alright, I'm killing. Our goal is to look for the Den of Evil. Oh, Jesus. We got all this stuff right here. So again, we're just looking at Diablo 2. We're not really playing it. You see, because this is a let's look. Oh, boy. I mean, I am tempted to... No. If I were to play this game, it would be on Battle.net. You know, just because you want to have... Oh, look, check it out, we got a ring. So you identify the magic items. +1 to dexterity. That'll keep us alive. So we keep going here. Looking. Not playing. Okay. This will help us look faster. Ooh. Chest. So I guess I want to level up just to show you what it looks like when you do. Because that's what everyone's addicted to these days, is leveling up. Every game seems to have some sort of obsession with this leveling up. Ah, see, look, check it out. We leveled up. God, that feels like heroin. Alright, so you just click your skills right here, and you want to put, like, points into them. You got all these different builds. You got different combinations. We got one thing we can learn right here, okay? It unlocks all this shit. Okay, so you gotta do it like in order, see? So this is, we can't do anything else. We got different, like, paths, combat skills, defensive auras. Defensive, they're good if you're in a group, you know, so like you're helping. Offensive is when you want to kill shit and just wreck house. And combat skills, I guess, is like that, but 2.0, I guess. So, alright, so auras, they affect everyone in the group and everyone close by. So, I guess maybe I should, oh, fuck that. Increase accuracy and damage at the cost of life? No, that's bullshit. Stun your enemy by bashing it with your shield. Well, I mean, can we only use one-handed weapons? I want to use a two-handed sword. Like a traditional paladin. You know, with the big-ass sword. I want to hit things really hard, so I guess strength. Hang on, I just want to spend as little time in this window as possible. So, I guess that, sure, fine, why not? Because, you know, we get to bash shit. Get out of here, fuck you. Alright, alright, the Den of Evil. Alright, because this is a let's look, not a let's play. Yeah. See that? It stunned him, you see? So like as you play, no, I mean as you look, if you were playing, then you would see that you would get abilities and your character would get stronger. But you won't see that much in this video because we're just looking. Oh look, get out of the way, because we're just looking. Flavor Flav right here.
Halt. You should complete Akara's quest before venturing further. Search for the den in the wilderness closer to camp.
Alright, I like to wait until it's all gone. That way I know she's going to say anything else. That's it, nothing. Alright, so anyway, later, Flav. Anyway, so she says closer to the camp. And basically, in the most polite way possible, the game just called us idiots. Mainly me, because I'm the one looking. And the reason why is because, you know, the game's like, yo, why are you up here? You gotta be down there somewhere. And so let's look over here. You know, because that's what this video is supposed to be about, is looking and not necessarily playing. So I'm not sure if you need me to explain that to you. Oh, cool, a house. Ooh, and we got some gold here. Oh, Trice, we got epic weapons too. This will help us look even better. Let me just identify this buckler. Awesome. Dicks. Alright. Hang on, I think this is... No, not sorceress. No, I'm sorry. Alright. Yeah, let's use our buckler. Look at that. Alright. Seriously, how long is it going to take to find the Den of Evil? Because we just got called morons by Flavor Flav. And, well, yeah, dead end over here, isn't it? Hang on, yeah, it's dead end. Oh. I don't have fucking stamina. There, I got one potion. Who knows what's in it? Probably crack. Missed. Hey, hang on, no. Fuck that. Come here. Come the fuck over here. What would it drop? Whatever. Key. You see, he misses because they're just walking away. I wouldn't trust this guy to have my back, to be honest with you. Oh, wait. Is that it? Yeah, that's it. Okay, yeah, the den. Oh, Christ. Alright. Let's go inside. So we got the quest log, and it's going to say all things, yeah.
In this cave.
He said, what evil dwells within this cave, I think. I just wanted to say that, because I talked over just a little bit. Ah, yeah. So I guess the stun would be a lot of help if you want to, like, interrupt enemies that cast spells. It reminds me of a time, though. I mean, spells are, you know, not just magic. Spells are also, you know, cast with words, like in real life. They call it persuasion, you know? So the art of persuasion is definitely a magic in of itself. And so, like, one of those ways that you can see that sort of, I guess, executed is when, you know, you're trying to pick up on girls or something. Like, hear me out for a second. Okay, I'm going to try to spit some truth. So, when it comes to girls, it's all about, you know, being persuasive and indicating in some manner or another that you're like a provider, and before she like gives up the sex, you gotta sort of prove to her that you're gonna be there, like, you know, consistently. Yeah, let me just elaborate on that further. Hold on, let me just take my hands off the keyboard for a moment. Okay, look. The thing of it is that dudes give crap in exchange to get with women, alright? And that stuff is like resources or provisions or money. And in return for this, you know, stability that the dude provides in like the woman's life, she in return rewards him with sex. Okay, that's how it works. It's an exchange. But the thing of it is that women don't like give it up. Typically, they don't give it up all that easy, like right at first. You know, like the first date. It's because they need to see if you're legit and if you're like consistent with your providing to her. Okay, not just providing material stuff, but emotional providing as well. You know, like compliments and just keeping her together. Because if you've taken a look at any of the feminists running around there today, these women fall apart when they don't have like a guy in their lives. So anyway, You got to be consistent. That's what she's looking for. You know, any guy. Well, hang on, low on health. Any guy is gonna go down on the first date, no problem, if the girl lets him. Okay, 90% of guys are gonna be like, yeah, sure, why not? Let's go back to my place. We'll definitely bang. And hang on. Oops. And so that's all the time because guys anticipate sex, okay? But women anticipate resources. And so typically women don't do it on the first date. They just need to see that you're consistent, okay, in what you're offering. And if you're not, oh shit, if you're not offering much, then of course they're not going to be consistent with meeting you halfway. I guess we'll just put it all in the shield, I guess. I mean, I'm clicking the right mouse, and I want to hit harder too. So anyway, being consistent. And so that's why it's like usual that, you know, you get something after like, you know, the third or fifth date. I read about some dude on Reddit who's been with some girl for like 6 months, or like 2 years in fact, before they even banged. And I'm like, you know, that's a red flag. You know that, right? That you're probably dealing with some huge problems. For me, the benchmark is 3 to 5 dates. And if I don't see any like progress on that front, you know, in terms of reward, then I may as well just be going to Taiwan and just renting it, you know? And so, you know, it's also a red flag if she gives it up too soon. So, Anne, let's just stop for a moment. It's like a red flag if she gives it up too soon or too, like, keeps you waiting too much. And so, the too soon part, there's like a little story that I got. There was this one girl that I was sort of, I wasn't dating, I was just over at her house. All right, here it is. My brother's wife's friend. She needed help moving. And so, like, you know, my brother was like, yo, can you help me move this girl's crap from her apartment? You know, it's so-and-so. My wife knows her. And I'm like, oh, shit, really? And he says, yeah, but there'll be like pizza and beer at the end of it. And so I'm like, oh, okay, well, fuck yeah, pizza and beer, I'll take it. And so we move her crap, and it's all covered in cat piss and everything. Okay, it's completely nasty. It's gross. This woman is just not all there, I guess. I don't know. And she's working in a hospital too. So she's got like piss and shit. And she's a receptionist, like handling patients. Hang on. Yeah, you want to take out the casters first. It's sort of like standard practice in any sort of Wizards and Warriors type game. So anyway, so I move all her crap with the help of, you know, some people. And in the evening, you know, we're all like, hey, we should get together this evening to, you know, sort of christen the new house. You know, and so like, you know, everyone's like, all right, well, we'll go and shower and stuff, and then we'll be back. Wait a second, what the fuck? Oh, you fucking asshole. Where's the mana potion? Because I'm all out. Need more booze. Give me some fucking Rolling Rock. There, drink that, you bastard. Here, let me just kill this asshole right here. There, Jesus. So anyway, and this one too. So anyway, I didn't even remember where I was talking about. All right. So yeah, we're at her place playing poker, and all the while I'm thinking to myself, you know what? I moved all your shit, and getting diarrhea from pizza, which I did get, you know, both the pizza and the diarrhea because I'm lactose intolerant. And just having my clothes basically ruined, even though they were just like shit throwaway clothes that I put on to do the whole thing, but they were still ruined, and I was kind of like mad about that a little bit. Not mad, but just sort of like, you know, other people's bullshit basically. And so I'm sitting there playing like poker, and I'm thinking, you know what? The pizza was a curse because of the stomach problems it gave me. The beer, I don't know. I mean, it was okay. I want something else from this girl. All right, I want something else. And so I start sort of flirting with her and stuff. You know, now I've never met this girl before my entire life. I've only known her for less than 24 hours. And so, you know, she's getting completely hammered, and so am I. And we start getting like sort of flirty and shit. And so, hang on, let me stop here. And so, the entire night sort of goes on, and so everyone's starting to sort of pack up, and they're saying, okay, well, that's about it. You know, we're heading out. And everyone's leaving, and I'm thinking, you know, I need an in. You know, every guy needs an in when he's trying to like get a girl. And it hit me right there, bam. I thought, you know, I say to her, you know, can I just chill here for a bit so I can sober up? And you know, I don't want to get a DOI or anything like that. And she's like, oh, sure. And I'm like, all right. And so that was the in. But you see, guys, that's not enough. Okay, it's the in. And she's saying, okay, you can be here. But that's not her saying, yeah, let's bang. No. That's her saying, okay, I'm kind of interested. Let's see if you can pull this off. Okay, that's really how it is with women. I'm kind of interested. I'll do the first date with you. But let's see if you can pull this off. Okay, just because she's into you at first doesn't mean she's going to be into you later. Okay, you got to be consistent. And so anyway, you know, we're sitting there on the couch talking and stuff, and you got to be smooth with the lines. Okay, it's not enough to have her interest. Remember, you got to be persuasive. Remember, I was talking about like the beginning when we got into the Den of Evil like half an hour ago. It was like, you know, you got to be magical. It's magic. Persuasion is an art. You know, it's like magic. And so picking up on girls, that's a bit of an art, but a bit of a magical art there. And so we're sitting on the couch watching Captain America, watching that one scene where the Tesseract is on that big ass B-2 bomber looking plane and it's about to like go into the ocean or whatever. So it was near the end of Captain America. And so we're watching and we're talking and stuff, and I'm sort of like flirting, you know, but it's all about opportunity, you know, recognizing opportunity and taking things in that direction. Women are like a maze when it comes to picking up on them. And if you don't navigate that maze correctly, then you'll find yourself in a dead end, and there's no going backwards either. Okay, you can't go backwards in a maze. So anyway, I see the opportunities and stuff, and I'm saying the right things, but you got to hit the button. Okay, you know what I mean, right? You're saying the right things, but you got to hit the button. Okay, and so we got to the topic of her kids and stuff, and then I see the button. Okay, I see the right path to take in the maze. Like this map right here. It's like a maze. So anyway, I then say to her, "Oh, so you're a mom?" And she looks at me with this quizzical, weird look, like, "Yeah." And then I say to her, "That's kind of hot." And so that's the button right there. That's the button. And you can see, like, in her facial expression, it kind of shifted a bit, like, oh, he's found the button, you know? He's solved the maze. He's going in the right direction. In any maze, the solution is at the center, okay? And so I was heading pretty close to the center, judging by her, I guess, seduced, you know, amused reaction. And so we start, like, talking about that, about how that is. And as we get further in the conversation, we start talking like about personal things, you know. And she has like a secret, you know, and she didn't like want to talk about it. It was just some sort of little topic she didn't want to go into about her past. And I said to her, I said, you know, everyone's got secrets. I got one. You know, do you want to know what it is? And she goes, like, you know, questionably, she goes, okay. And then I said, well, I don't want other people to hear it. You know, take notes on this, guys, because this move of mine works every single time. And I say to her, well, I don't want other people to hear what it is. You know, I've got to have to whisper it. That's why it's a secret. And she's like, all right. And so she moves her hair out of the way and leans in to hear the secret. And so I lean in and I'm about to like whisper in her ear, and then I kiss her on the cheek, and then suddenly go down like the neck and whatever, and that's right there. That's the kill zone, really. Hang on, let me take this map off the screen. That's the kill zone. In fact, let's keep going so I see where we're going. That's the zone right there, is when you get the girl's neck. That's pretty much the point where she's done. Okay? She's interested in you, you've navigated the maze, and then you've gotten to the center. And so she lets you hang out in the center of the maze for however long you want, like typically about half an hour as you're banging her. So anyway, that happened, and it just went from there really. You know, there's this reaction that I've noticed with women when when you get the neck part. I mean, when you get in there, when you get into that zone, when they allow you in, it's like they have this physical reaction, and they start breathing like really, really heavy, and so that's when you know. I don't know what it is. Like dudes don't have the whole neck thing, you know. Like if a girl went in with the into it, it's like that's my job. What are you doing? And so hang on. Let me just go over here for a minute. Oh well, oh you jerk. So anyway, hang on. I don't want to beat this place up just yet. How many are left? Yeah, all right, fine. So anyway, yeah, die. All right. So anyway, and the dudes like that's my job. It just doesn't work, on guys. But it's all about women. The neck is like the solution to the maze. When you get there, then you're in pretty much. You're dancing within the end zone. And so, in just 24 hours after helping this girl move her crap to her new place, I pretty much do every single conceivable sex act to her pretty much into the night, and I stayed until the next morning, and it was definitely rewarding. So, I don't know, I guess if a girl asks you to help her move, then I don't know, say yes. Oh, but only if there's plans that evening. So anyway, let's move on down over here. How many do we have left? I mean, seriously, how long is this going to take? Alright, we got 4 more left. Alright, that's it. Let's get out of here. Oh, wait, 2? So, anyway, I hope you...
My duty here is done.
Yeah, anyway. So that's Diablo 2. I think I'm going to end the Let's Look right about here. But, if you liked what you saw, then you should try this game out. Look, you got little rays of sunshine coming through. That's kind of neat.